everyone, today I'm going to give you 9 super effective tips on how to increase your traffic using Google Analytics. Stay tuned. Use Google Analytics to discover demographic information about your visitors, such as age, gender, or even interests. So based on this, cater your content and pages to them. Are people leaving your website after just having a look at one single page? If that's the case, that means they're bouncing off your website. This shows that they have low dwell time on your website. So what you want to do is focus on creating content and pages that appeal to your customer more. Because the more time that they spend on your website, the higher the chances are of them converting. Using GA, you can also have a check on what kind of browsers your customers are using. So why we want to do this is we want to make sure that your website is appearing the right way for browsers that your customers have. And also another thing you need to do is check out the screen resolution that your potential customers seem to be using to view your website. And in general, I'd advise you to go for a responsive website that adapts itself to different dimensions of the user's screen. Use GA to find your top referring websites and, if possible, find opportunities to get traffic from those same websites again or try again with similar websites. From your GA, you can tell very clearly which product and pages are popular amongst your customers. So what you can do is create products or services that complement these products that are already popular among your customers. This is a great way to make revenue off something that you know already works well. You want to find out on which pages your customers are leaving the website, and in order to avoid them from exiting the website on those pages, some of the simple things you can do are having better calls to action on the page, or throwing in some internal links to other parts of your website that you know are relevant to them at this point in their journey. Make sure you define what user action is a goal for your website. So it could be something like a newsletter sign up, or maybe it's a completed purchase. Set this up in GA so that you can have a look at the percentage of visitors who are converting as they journey through your website. So this helps you understand if your efforts on your website are working effectively or not, and will give you an idea whether you need to pivot your approach or go stronger on what seems to already be working well. Have a look at the top conversion paths in Google Analytics from the beginning click to the very final conversion. So this will help you understand user behavior and all the different elements involved that helped customers convert. So now you know what kind of elements to throw in to get more conversions on your website. Use Google Analytics to look beyond just current traffic. In order to be able to use GA at its very best, you need to understand the change in traffic over different periods of time. Let's say, for example, your website always does well during Jan and Feb of every year. But when you're comparing Feb 2021 to Feb 2020, it turns out that the traffic this year is much lower than it was last year. So now you have the golden opportunity to go in and look at what factors are causing this dip in traffic and try and fix that. It also helps you understand at what times of the year you should introduce new products or features, and when they will do well and when they won't. Well, that's all for today's episode, and I hope you guys found all my tips useful, and if you did, make sure you smash that subscribe button. That would mean the world to me. Until the next episode, take care of yourselves and bye-bye.